Diapers, cleaning supplies, menstruation and female hygiene products, all of these essential items that many in our area struggle to afford.
Thankfully, there is a group called Community Resource Center. They provide millions of hygiene products to our area's most vulnerable communities. In today's Local on 2 Gives Back, I spent time with the organization that aims to disrupt basic needs insecurities and deliver dignity. Did you know 1 in 3 families can't afford their basic needs budget? So today, we're volunteering our time with the Community Resource Center to build hygiene kits.
We are Middle Tennessee's only hygiene hub.
From shampoo and conditioner to diapers to cleaning products, the Community Resource Center is like a food bank, but for everyday hygiene and household products.
None of these items can be purchased through SNAP or what we've always known as food stamps. None of these items, not period products, not a bar soap, not a toothbrush. So therefore, the people that probably need the help the most because of the cost of the items don't have that advantage to be able to use the government assistance to do it.
We believe deeply that hygiene is a fundamental basic need. It is not a luxury. It is something that everyone should have.
With over 7,000 people right here in Middle Tennessee struggling to afford period products, they're the largest supplier.
I have seen what happens to a child when they don't have the products that they need, their self-esteem, their self-confidence. I've seen what happens to a mom when they have to call you in tears and say, I just don't have the money to provide for my child's basic needs right now, and it's not because I'm not trying, it's just really expensive.
So Community Resource Center partners up with about 300 nonprofits, including schools, distributing about 2 million hygiene products each year.
1 in 4 students will actually miss class or miss an entire day of school simply because they can't afford period products.
We want them to not feel like they're different or less than anyone else, just because they may not have the access to the products they need.
So how does it work?
We're a pack to order kind of organization. So what happens is our partners order the product that they need based on who they're serving.
Volunteers then pack up the kits.
This is kind of therapeutic.
It is in a lot of ways.
I mean, it takes minimally 3,000 plus people who are here day in, day out, packing those products.
Partners then either pick it up or Community Resource Center drives out to deliver them.
It's just very difficult for families. They're having to choose, do I get the hygiene products or do I get food?
These products shouldn't be this expensive. They should not be taxed this way, but they are. We're on a mission to make this a everyday conversation, to put a stake in the ground that hygiene is a basic need, that we cannot talk about basic needs without talking about hygiene.
They are doing such wonderful, wonderful work. And by the way, I really want to drive home, these are not covered by SNAP or food stamps, so the need is very great for those communities in need. They're always looking for volunteers. You can even donate items from their wish list. To learn more about this group, visit crcmidtn.org. We'll also have a link on localon2.com with more information.